What's the emotion like leading up to game week?
I'm excited, man. Like, I can't even put it into words how excited I am for this opportunity to go put a hurt on somebody with my brothers. I don't know, man. I'm really thankful for the opportunity. I'm finna go seize it.
How much different is this time for you this year than last year? I know you were preparing to start those first couple of games, but knowing that there's not somebody else coming on behind you, it's your spot. What's that like?
It's a whole new role. Like, it's a different type of mindset.
It's going.
My boys right there hyping me up.
Yes, sir.
Different mindset, different role, man. It's not just like I'm filling in a spot this week. It's I'm a starter. This is my position, and this is my O-line, and I'm keepers of my brothers, so I'm just ready to do my job.
How does that affect your preparation on a game week?
I feel like I just take it a lot more serious now. I know everything. I know the ins and outs. I know the personnel. I know what I need to do, what I don't need to do. Everything's changed.
What's the competition looking like in the room? I mean, Jeff said that there's been a lot of competition. This front five, I mean, what's that looking like, and how are you guys embracing that?
I don't really necessarily know whose position is what, but I know that all the guys in the room are prepared to step in if they need to, and everybody's sharpened up and ready to go.
Tyler, I want to ask you about this guy, Dylan. What have you seen from him about the way that he's handled, everything that he's gone through over the last year and this team has gone through?
I feel like he handled everything a lot. Like, I know it was a lot for him being the quarterback, but I feel like he handled it well. Like, we're bouncing back this year. I feel it. I know it. He's taking a whole new type of look into everything. He's a different type of leader. I see it, man. I see the vision. I see the greatness coming. I feel it. I know it, man.
What's the biggest difference you've seen?
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
His preparation, I feel like. I feel like he knows everything now. We're changing looks, we're changing calls, everything is different. I have no doubt that he's going to do amazing, man. I can't wait to block for him.
You played a solid role last year. I think you made 5 starts. But it seems like they're looking at you to be maybe the leader of the offensive line and be a breakout player. Is that how you're approaching this season?
Somewhat, but not really. I feel like the O-line is a unit, and if the rest of us aren't doing good, then I'm not going to do good. Like, we have to play good together. If we're not together, nobody's good, It doesn't matter if I'm doing good, somebody else is doing bad, or if I'm doing bad, somebody else is doing good. It doesn't matter. We all have to play together. So I don't think it's an individual thing. I think it's a unit thing.
You guys had some injuries, and then you had some infections at the bowl game. Some guys didn't play. Sort of a makeshift offensive line, and came out and moved the ball great, ran the ball great. Is that an indicator that this can be a really good run blocking team?
I think it could. I think it really could. And I feel like last year that happened because guys were prepared in the 2 deep, and everybody was ready for their opportunity. So I feel like we're going to have a really good year with everything, pass, run, everything.
How's that chemistry with Walter?
It's amazing. He's a pro, and just the way he goes about everything, he's a pro. He knows everything. Like, there isn't something that Walter doesn't know, and he can help me with certain things that I can help him with, and vice versa. So it's just good to have another veteran guy here to help me out and for me to help out too.
The spot, is there anything in particular that he's helped you out with so far this season?
Changing up my pass set a little bit. Like, I feel like I was a little bit of one-dimensional pass setter, but I feel like I have a little bit of variety now, especially with my hands too. I feel like I've changed it up a little bit, and I got that from him, from his game experience at Stanford.
What have you learned about this offensive line, heading into this season?
I learned that we're hungry. I learned that we had a bad year last year, and we're ready to flip the script. Even Coach B's fired up about everything. Like, I feel special about this line.
How different has he been throughout this preseason camp than what you've experienced before?
I feel like he turned it up a notch. Like, he's holding us to a higher standard because he wants better for us. So everything's amped up. The yelling, the making sure everything is 100% correct, like footwork, angles, everything is amped up to a different level now because it's a different standard. But I like it though. I like it though. It's making me get better every day, even though I feel like I'm a decent player. I feel like I'm forced to get better every day because he's making me. That's what I like about it. I love that.
you guys want to win, obviously, but for the offensive line, what's kind of some of your goals, some of the checklists that walk out of Saturday to say that was a success? What are you guys going to do?
0 sacks, 7 yards per carry. Straight up. Dominating people all day.
Is that an every game goal?
I feel
Or
like
do you set different goals week by week?
I feel like that should be an every game goal, but I feel like it can also get better every single week as we play different opponents.
7 yards a carry, pretty high standard.
We had a good last year. I'll take it up a notch.